Let's look at a London system trap with an incredible 72% win rate. This trap starts with d4, knight f6, knight f3, e6, and bishop f4. The London system, the most common response from black here is to play c5, trying to break down white's center. White can respond with the natural move e3. And now the second most popular idea for black here is to play b6 with the idea of a queenside fianchetto to get the light squared bishop along this really powerful diagonal. Now, while black's play will occur along the flanks, white can try and create counterplay along the middle, and one of the main ideas is knight b to d2. And now, once black plays the queenside fianchetto, white can play knight to c4, jumping the knight in, and now there's a direct threat on d6. Both the knight and even the bishop can be placed here, and if black allows this, black is almost immediately losing. So instead, let's assume black sees this and plays d5, which is the most common response. Now the queen guards the square, and the knight on c4 is under attack. Most likely, white is going to move their knight to the most logical square, which is knight to e5. And now this knight is really annoying because it's right in the middle, it's really powerful. So let's say black tries to dislodge it with knight b to d7. We can play bishop b5, now adding some pressure onto this knight. If black recognizes this and tries to dislodge the bishop with a6, we can play knight to g5, a really powerful move, sacrificing the bishop to attack this weak square here on f7. And now black is forked with the knight. If black, for example, moves the queen, then we can just simply pick up the rook, bring our knight back, and white is comfortably up the exchange. Now let's go back a couple moves to, for example, knight c to e5, knight b to d7, and b5. Now what happens if black sees this knight to g5 move, and maybe they try and guard it with h6? Well, now we can trade this knight and bring our other knight in, and now there's a direct threat on this knight on d7. White's only way to guard this is dropping the bishop back to c8, in which we can bring our bishop into c6, attacking the rook. If they slide the rook over, which is the only way to guard it, we can play queen to h5, continuing to add pressure, and now we are threatening mate on f7. If they guard this with queen to e7, then we can simply just trade all of these pieces, and in the end we can pick up the rook. This is an incredibly comfortable position for white, as white is up plus 7.5, and white should easily be able to go on to win this game. Thanks for watching.